Reviving integrated farms not for Rugal in Imo, Uzodinma. The Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma, has said that the reviving of integrated farms in the state was not for rural grazing area, Rugal. Uzodinma spoke to newsmen in Owerri through his chief press secretary, Ogunkwe Nwachukwu, while responding to reports that the state government was planning to implement Rugal in the state. The government said, among other things, that its aim of receiving integrated farms in the state was to create jobs for unemployed youth in the state. The statement reads, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State has said that the reasons behind the renovation on some integrated farms in Imo was not for rural grazing area, Rugal purposes. Contrary to speculations that the Imo State government was planning to use the so-called farms for Rugal, the governor said those behind such insinuation are simply enemies of the people who do not want the government to take steps to tackle the mounting youth unemployment facing Imo. Recently, Governor Uzodinma moved to revive some integrated farms in the state, such as Achana Ubo Farm in Emekuchu, Sogai Farm in Nekede, and the Awutu Poultry Farm in Obowo. But no sooner did a government contractor move into one of the farms than speculations became rife that the government had started Rugal implementation in the state for Fulani herdsmen settlement. At Ashara Ubo Farm in Emekuku, for instance, youths and other Ubuala community members had taken to the street to protest the cleaning of the farm by the contractor and even ended up knocking the place. However, in dispelling the rumor, Governor Uzodinma said he was not only concerned about the youth who needed to be properly engaged, but the potentials inherent in renovating, rehabilitating, and reviving the now prostrate Achara Ubo farm. He advised that Imo indigents to dwell less on rumor mongering, particularly when the channels to obtain accurate information on government intentions are available. The army of youths in Imo State who roamed about the streets as a result of not being properly engaged was enough to worry any responsible government, noting that what is required now is a government that thinks outside the box to fix our problems. Everywhere there are contention, everywhere there are problems, everywhere there are rumors. The reason why people started speculating that the governor of Imo State is building Rugal is because there are problems on the ground. People are taking the opportunity on the ground to be able to spread rumors that are baseless. If not from the career of this news, one can deduce that it is a renovation on the farm that existed before so that the youth in the state can have something to do. We know in this country that one of the diseases that kill people is unemployment. Unemployment has become a disease in the Nigeria economy. And we are very sorry that the government has not been tackling these problems, especially this present administration. Because during Goodluck Jonathan, there are lots of move by the president, and at least people have something to do. There are small scale business everywhere. People were trained, even in terms of agricultural sector. People were trained to be able to have their own job. That is be the owner, be the master of yourself. People were trained to do those things during his tenure. But all of that, when this president Muhammad Buhari came on board, he crushed everything by making life difficult for people. So one of the major disease that are killing Nigeria is unemployment. And the government are not helping matters because they have not seen those things area. Again, the way that Nigeria generates revenue, I believe when the economy is booming, then Nigeria will be able to generate revenue to pay salaries and to also, revenue allocation to every state will be possible. But right now that everything is downsided, I don't know how does government will generate his allocation to every state. I don't know. So for Hope Uzodinma to come up with this idea, I think it is a welcoming development. It shows that it is a governor that has his people at heart. And we are advising him to continue and make sure that the youth in the state are engaged in doing something so that they will not involve themselves in bad activities like the hoodlums, gunmen, criminals, and what have you. You know that when somebody has nothing to do, he will begin to think evil. But when he has something doing, when they break, he gets himself dressed and goes to work. And you see people be very smart, everywhere will be busy. But when people has nothing to do, that is when they will go and join society where they will make money overnight. And that is not possible. Now, even today, people does not want to start small. They want to blow up overnight, which is not possible. Even God himself, he started everything very little, and at the time, he began to expand. That is why the earth is created. So it is a welcome idea for Hope Uzodinma.